So guys, exciting news. All right. So I was hoping I wouldn't have to make this video just yet. To be honest, um, Janet brought this to my attention. Janet's always the right-hand man, the right-hand woman, the shiznit. She brought this to my attention, and I've been looking into it. And I was going to get more information out, but the word is out because I just checked my email, and several of you have emailed me, and you already know about this. So I wanted to tell you, since the word's kind of out, so I could tell you first. Duh. So here we are. Obviously, you clicked on this video because you're a Dollar General penny shopper. And since you are a Dollar General penny shopper, whether you're new or not, I want to tell you, do not ask Dollar General employees for penny items. Don't ask them where to find penny items. Just keep your mouth shut. You can follow the weekly lists and use this app that I'm going to tell you to use, and look for penny items through there. So I'm going to give you some information. I'm going to try to make this really quick. As I said, I did not intend on doing this live. I actually was working on a pre-recorded video for it, so I could gather all the information. But the information that I'm going to give you in this video is still going to help you, at least most of you. So let's get started. And before you think, no, this isn't a thing where I live, hear me out, please. So about maybe a year and a half ago or a year ago, I've been on YouTube for 2 years, a little over 2 years. But so it's probably been about a year ago. I made a video. We found out about DG Go. If you don't know what DG Go is, I'm going to explain it to you because it's going to help you understand this. So DG Go is Dollar General's app. So it's a store app. It's the corporate app. Dollar General made this app. And it's so customers can go in store, scan items in store, and get an accurate price for the item. You used to be able to cash out like a self-checkout on the app, instead of going to the register if your store had DG Go. There was only a few stores that had DG Go. Most of them were around the Dollar General corporate office. If you guys were here around November, I went to a DG Go store and we live penny shopped a subscriber and I with the DG Go app. The problem with this is not, that the app was only available in certain stores. You had to turn your Bluetooth on in order to use the app. Your Bluetooth on your phone had to be on and you had to connect to the store's Bluetooth. So they made sure that you were actually in the, DG Go store before you could use the app. So, I started noticing a lot of people saying that DG Go was now available in their area. Can y'all give the video a thumbs up, please? We have 1,000 people here and 100 thumbs ups. Please, thumbs up. So I started noticing a lot of comments of people saying that they had DG Go. Also, I was talking to my Dollar General manager recently, and he said that we have a DG Go store about an hour away from where I live, which is interesting because they only had them in Tennessee around the Dollar General corporate office, and then like one in Chicago, a few in Florida, here and there I've heard about them. So it appears very quietly, Dollar General has made some stores DG Go stores, except you cannot cash out through the app. So you guys, if you're in our text alerts this morning, I sent out a text of some surprise pennies and a screenshot of the item with the description showing it was a penny. That was a scanned item from our friend Janet, because she was using now that's available in her store, DG Go. Except DG Go, you can't cash out on the app. You can only scan items and get prices, which is amazing, which really changes the game for us. It's huge, huge. Are the penny lists still good? Yes, of course, because we have a guide to go by. Otherwise, we're just going through the store, scanning items, barcodes, and hoping they're a penny, which Dollar General sells, I think, like 20,000 individual items in each store. So that would be really overwhelming, especially if you were new. So now we can still just go by the penny list and look for those items. But like today, we had tons of surprise pennies. And one of the reasons that we know that those items are surprise pennies is because DG Go is now made available. It went from DG Go being available at 10 stores to DG Go being available at like 400 stores. So if you have checked before and DG Go was not available at your store, I would urge you after this video to go download the DG Go app. That's exactly what it's called, DG Go. Go to the App Store, download the app. You sign in with one of your Dollar General digital couponing accounts, or you can create an account and log in. It's absolutely free. It's Dollar General themselves website. Now, I do have some concern about this. I do have some concern that now it's going to be so much easier for us to find penny items. Could we get policy changes and things like that? Potentially. We might. And I wouldn't be surprised maybe if we did. Hopefully not. And there's nothing, that's been changed at this point, even if your store says they only allow you to sell one store and this and that. But it could spark a policy change since it's going to be so incredibly easy for a lot of us to find penny items now. I know in some areas that some friends of mine live in, they showed me the map of the DG Goes in their area, and virtually every Dollar General around them now has DG Go within a matter of just a couple of days. So again, huge news. So just download the DG Go app, see if it's available. Now there's two different types of stores with DG Go. One where you can check out on the app, and others where you can just go in store and scan items to see what the price is. On both of them, you can scan to see what the price is, but some you can't check out on the app. For those of you who have problems with cashiers not wanting to sell you penny items, that solves your problem because you can check out on the app if you have the full DG Go. Does that make sense? Did I explain this okay? Yeah, a lot of us know about DG Go previously, but here in the last couple of days, Dollar General has made it available, like I said, from like 10 stores having it to like 400 stores having it, which is huge in the penny shopping world. And a lot of people don't know, especially new penny shoppers always ask about penny apps. And to be honest with you guys, I was working behind the scenes to create an app of my own. And I'm very grateful that this happened when it did, because I was about to spend a lot of thousands of dollars on creating you guys an app. And if there's an app now where we can all scan in store, there's no need for me to do that. So thank God I didn't waste my money. That would have been terrible, huh? The ones with Wi-Fi now have DG Go. I don't know if that is like set in stone, but I know the maps that I've seen where they made it available, like it's available now all of a sudden, like I said, overnight at hundreds of stores. Like it is epic. It's insane. And it's a free app. So no more paying for penny finder and things like that. It's huge news. Huge. So yeah, I wouldn't worry. I know some of you are talking about stores having Wi-Fi, but I would check even if your store doesn't have Wi-Fi. I would just double check to see if it's available in your area. Managers and store employees are supposed to remove items off the sales floor. That's their job. So if they're removing them off the sales floor, I keep getting comments and emails talking about, and that's why I named the video of that the other day. They put a buggy full of items in the back. They're supposed to remove the items, you guys. They're doing their job. Mine just says DG cart calculator. Yes, if it says that, hooray. You should be able to scan, but you'll have to wait until you go in store to see if it works. Okay, so download the DG Go app. There's a little map there and it will show you your nearest DG Go. And if it is just a cart calculator, that's fine. You will be able to scan the items and see what the price is, and then you guys come back and let us know if it's available and what state you're in. So if you try it and it is available or it's not available, please come back to the video and be like, I live in Florida and it's not available, or whatever. I live in Central Florida and it's not available. I live in Northern California and it is available. Whatever the case may be, let me know in the comments. I'm dying to know. And if it's not available in your area, I think it's safe to say it's going to be available very soon. This is fantastic news. I remember when I made the DG Go video, I think it was like a year and a half ago or so. Can y'all give the video a thumbs up, please? The big comment was like, so when are they going to make it available to everyone? And then we kind of didn't hear anything else about it. Dollar General said it was in beta testing and they were testing it out to see if it worked out. Now, I will tell you, the stores that I've been in with DG Go, even stores that had their own Wi-Fi, I did still run into some problems connecting to the internet and getting the app to work. So it's not, 100%, I would say, but at the very least, we were able to fill our cart and go up to the front of the store and scan the items to see what it said. So even if you do have trouble getting service in your store, I know a lot of us do, especially with the Penny Finder app. DG Go is going to be a lot better and help you guys out a lot more than Penny Finder ever thought about helping you guys out. And I kind of hate that because it's someone's business. And I still think Penny Finder and those penny apps will be useful. I think Facebook groups for penny shopping will be useful to us so we can see what other people are getting without scanning every item in the store. But for the most part, as long as you're paying attention to the weekly penny lists and you go by those lists and look for those items and then check Facebook and stuff and Christa coupons to see if there's any surprise pennies. By the way, there were surprise pennies today. I posted them, most of them, on my website, poweredbycoupons.com. I was thinking about doing a video about it, but now I don't know if I need to. So... yeah, you download the app, see if when you download the DG Go app, it's going to tell you if it's available in your area or not. And if it says that it is available, what you're going to have to do is turn your Bluetooth on when you go in store and connect to Dollar General's Bluetooth, and then you'll be able to use it. It will, I promise, run your battery dead on your phone super fast. So if you guys don't have a portable charger, definitely get one of those. And it'll be so super worth it. Like, it's insane. I'm so excited. We better penny shop like crazy in case they do change the policy. That's the only thing I'm really worried about, is if we get a policy change. The penny list is posted on YouTube in a video. I always post it on my YouTube channel. So if you click my name underneath the video, Christa Coupons, if you click that, it'll take you to my home page. There are some tabs up at the top. It says home, videos, playlist. Click on videos and you can see my videos in chronological order and it's like the video before last. I did a Walmart video, and the one before that was the penny list video. You can also always check my website, which is poweredbycoupons.com. You can find me on Facebook. I'm Christa Coupons on Facebook. I usually post it on Instagram, but I don't think I did post the list on Instagram this week. Not on purpose. I think I just forgot. The DG app wants a method of payment applied. Yeah, because if you're going to use DG Go and you check out in the store, you're going to obviously need a payment method. Janet, did you connect your debit card to it? Did you have to? Did you find a way around that? I would just connect. I mean, it's the actual, as long as you got the DG Go app, it's the actual Dollar General app. So I would say it's safe. Just make sure you have the actual DG Go app and not something else crazy. But yeah, you can add things in your cart and scan them, because I've used it before. So you can add things in your cart, scan them. It will tell you the price. And if you don't want it, just don't do the self-checkout on your phone. I think you're also able, if I remember correctly, to remove the items. Somebody said they didn't have to connect their credit card. It did not ask for any payment form. I don't think Janet has the self-checkout one, though. I think she only has the scan, the cart calculator. But I don't know. There's probably a way around it. You should try. Yeah, trash is in the upper right-hand corner. That's amazing. So are you guys finding that that you have it in your area? Yes, only a cart calculator for me. I have self-checkout and I had to connect a card. Even if you have to just connect like a little prepaid card or something to get it to be okay, I would do that if you have to. Most of us are not. No, JCPenney ended yesterday, I think. Most of us are not going to have the self-checkout at Dollar General. We're only going to have the cart calculator. No scan available. Yeah, you're not going to be able to scan until you go into the Dollar General store and connect your Bluetooth to Dollar General's Bluetooth. Did you guys see the thing about Walmart penny items? I've been looking into that. That's what I was doing. And then I checked my email and I had some emails about this. And I was like, damn it, I might as well just go live and talk about it, because I wanted to do a pre-recorded video talking about it. But the word was getting out on social media, so. Hey, April, just to make it quick and short for you, if you've heard of DG Go, which I'm sure you've been around for a while. Basically, overnight, Dollar General expanded it from like 10 stores to like 400 stores. So a lot of people all of a sudden have not the full DG Go, but they're able to scan items from the DG Go app and get the price of them. So if it's a penny item, it does say that it's a penny. So you need to download the DG Go app, everyone, and see if it's available in your area. There is like a map and it'll tell you where the nearest DG Go store is. Don't look on the Dollar General website, because I did last time on the website, and the website is still not updated. It still only says there's like 10 stores that have DG Go, and it's not accurate. So actually download the DG Go app. At the very least, you can just delete the DG Go app and go from there. I heard that I can do the Walmart penny items online. Is there such a thing? Yes, but the chances of you finding them online are very slim. Because it's the same idea as Dollar General, where items are clearancing out and going down all the way to a penny. So, in most cases, I think they go down to 3 pennies, but sometimes 1 penny. Uh, I might do a video on this too, because I've been looking into it and I find it kind of interesting. Um, after I try it for a little bit, but anyway, the chances of you finding the Walmart penny items, I think, are slim because most of them are sold out online by the time they go to a penny, at least from what I can find. You don't have to connect to the Dollar General's Wi-Fi. No, you can have your own data on your phone, or, if you want to connect to their Wi-Fi, you can, but you do have to have your Bluetooth connected because they make sure that you're actually in a DigiGo store. I wonder why they did that. It makes me wonder if it was something to do with penny shopping and they were concerned that just like anybody could scan things, or maybe they don't want you scanning things at your house. But it would make more sense for you to be able to scan items at your house and know what the price of them is at Dollar General. So I don't know. Hopefully they'll change that eventually once it's available in every store, where you don't have to have your Bluetooth on and just everybody can use the app without having your Bluetooth on. But at this point, you have to have your Bluetooth on and connect to theirs. Oh my God, I'm in New Philadelphia, Ohio, and the store 5 minutes from me is a ghost store. I have $6 Generals in my area. See, people are, it's like crazy how literally it's just overnight available for most of us. April, yeah, he will never know. Give the video a thumbs up, you guys, please. I missed the super chat. Thank you to whoever it was. What is cart calculator? If you have cart calculator, you can't do the self checkout on the app, but you can scan items to see if they're a penny. So if it says cart calculator, you're good to go. You should be doing a happy dance right now. Yeah, the map has them all over. Just buy and pay at the register. Krista, a lot of the barcodes were not matching the list barcodes today. Yes, let's talk about that real quick before we go. That is completely normal. It's funny because I did a clearance sale video like 2 months ago, I think, and the clearance list, even all the items, and I showed that in the video because we ended up finding the correct items, but a lot of the barcodes did not match the list for whatever reason. It's Dollar General's penny list that I give you guys. I get it from Dollar General. It's the same list that the Dollar General corporate office has, that the Dollar General employees have. For some reason, the barcodes just end up being wrong sometimes. Completely normal. Also, like those Cinnabon bites, what I wanted to tell you guys, and if you guys have signed up for text alerts, you already know this because I told you this morning. Um, for some stores, they weren't ringing up a penny. For others, they were. But we found out, if you guys remember a few months ago, we had a list of food, and it didn't penny in some stores, but it did in others. Um, Same thing with the Cinnabon bites. For a fact, they pennied at some stores. We know that. But it seems to be the stores where they were on clearance. So if they were excluded at your store when they were on clearance, they apparently were not a penny this go around, if that makes sense. Did y'all hear that? Oh my God. My stores go by district on pennies, from what I've heard. The policy is the same for every Dollar General store across the United States. Dollar General is a corporate office, it's not a franchise, meaning the individual stores are not allowed to make their own rules. So they're not individually owned and make their own rules. The manager can't make up shit as they go. Literally every Dollar General store across the country has the same rules. The rule is if penny items are on the sales floor, they are to sell you them for a penny. Some stores may say that the rule is different from that, but you need to go in the store penny shopping educated and know that whatever they're telling you is bullshit, no matter how believable they make it. And I've ran into problems, not in the last 2 years. I really honestly haven't had a problem in like 2 years. But when I used to heavily penny shop, and I penny shopped every day of my life, and I would drive out an hour away from my house, like all the time. It was completely normal. I did that at least once or twice a week to drive out to different stores that I'd never been to. I used to have problems, and some of the Dollar General employees would come up with creative ass excuses why I couldn't buy penny items. But if you're educated and you know the policy, and you can combat that with, hey, I know the policy says if it's on your sales floor, you're to sell it to me for a penny. Most of them will change their tune really quickly. It's like they think you're an idiot, and they just want to see if you believe them. Athens, Tennessee has DG Go. I'm from Louisiana, and I haven't. Yes, thanks, Christa. See, and I was worried if I just put DG Go as the title of this video. Let me put this in here because I didn't want to clickbait you, and it's not clickbait because it is a free app that you can use to find penny items. But I knew if I just put DG Go in the beginning of the title of this video, most of you would say DG Go is not in my area, and you wouldn't have watched the video. So I had to get you to click on the video so I could tell you that they expanded it. What's the app? The app is DG Go. No New York store has DG Go. New York City or the state of New York? Because I think there's DG Goes now in every state. It might say cart calculator, and if it does, then you're in business. I still have been working on some penny videos, you guys. I have the master penny list, and some other, of course, we're going to do the penny list videos every single week and stuff like that. So don't worry, because it's not going to be available at every single Dollar General across the United States. But I still will be posting the Dollar General penny list for you to go by, and my penny videos that I've been working on and editing. There's several actually that I've already recorded. You guys are waiting on the penny predictions and the master penny list. So I will get those out as I was going to already without this happening, just to let you know. Why must it not be available in Wisconsin? Ebony, try it. D. Can't know how. See how many people in the chat have it? See this, you guys? That's the thing, though. You have to scan items in order to see if they're a penny or not. So it's not going to be like your foolproof guide to penny shopping, because like we said earlier in the video, there's like 20,000 items in Dollar General. And if you're just blindly scanning items, even just if you go to the clearance section, because I've done that personally, and scan penny items, it takes forever. And it takes a long time for the app to load, and then, you know what I mean, Jelly Bean. So you still probably should do what you've been doing and like follow the lists and follow the dots that you know are already a penny and things like that. But it's going to help us a lot. It's really a game changer. I'm so excited. Only have the checker thing here in New Jersey. All of New Jersey has it. Maybe the Cinnabons were new shipment and they couldn't mark them as a penny. Look at the expiration date on the boxes. Yeah, that might be the case. Sometimes that is the case. Oh, I'm glad you got me back on track. Thank you. Yes, with the surprise pennies, there somebody asked in the chat, is there a list for surprise pennies? No. What happens though is this. Let me tell you, since um, we're here. What happens is this. So this week, we know not everybody who posts a penny list got the same penny list, right? Some people didn't have the Cinnabon on their list. They didn't get that page. It was a separate page, right? So from what I can tell, it's most likely because for some reason, they don't send the entire penny list out to every single store. For the life of me, I don't know why they wouldn't. I guess like if a store doesn't sell Hostess and stuff like that, I know in the past some of the stores don't sell Hostess, and they wouldn't specifically get the Hostess penny list, but they would get the rest of the penny list. Um, by the way, why hasn't Hostess pennied in a while? Like, where's the Hostess at? So anyway, I think what happens is those technically may not have been surprise pennies at all. Maybe somebody got that list somewhere. It just wasn't shared to us. Um, I, otherwise people with DG Go or people who just happened to randomly try to buy those items discovered that they were a penny. And then lucky for me, I have all of you guys. If you guys ever see that there are any surprise pennies and you send them to me, that helps me out and everybody else out so I can let them know. But that's how we find out about surprise pennies. There's not like a set list. What I did and what I've been trying to do every single week when we find surprise pennies is post them on my website for you in like a list form so you can screenshot it or maybe even print it off or save it from the Google Doc, so you can have an idea what to look for. Otherwise, you're just blindly looking for items to scan in store or, throw in your cart and hope they're a penny when you get to the register. DG Go doesn't work in my area. If you're saying that because you checked before and you think DG Go doesn't work in your area, then double check, download the DG Go app now and try, because Dollar General has expanded it to, at this point, like most stores. I said 400 stores, but that is so not an accurate number. It's way more than that. I was just trying to give an example, and that was the first number that popped in my head. Yes, text at Pennyle to the number 81010. You've got the cart calculator. Connie, that's all you need. I hope you didn't pay for that app you was going to buy because you don't need it now. How's your car running? Okay. I can't roll down the window right now, which has nothing to do with how my car is running. But I was driving the other day and looked over my window was tilted sideways. I'm going to buy a new car soon. Anyway, probably in September. But anyway, that's why I can't roll my window down, because Jason fixed it and it's got glue and I can't roll it down right now. Should be able to tomorrow, hopefully. But my car is running okay. It's hanging in there. Thanks for asking. Questions, comments, concerns, complaints? Yeah, somebody said, like she said last week, I had none around me. Now I have one 8 minutes away. You just have to go check. You have cart calculator, then you have it. Cart calculator is just the same thing, except you can't do self checkout, which is fine, right? Unless you have bitchy Dollar General employees, you're fine. You want to celebrate that cart calculator. I hope you're doing a happy dance. Give the video a thumbs up, please. Can they take penny items off the shelf before Tuesday? Yes. Penny items are not meant to be found. We are looking for items that were supposed to be removed off the shelf. So if they're removed, they're doing their job. It's not going to be easy. It's a lot of work. It's a pain in the ass. Sometimes I don't find anything and I just waste my gas and my time. And other times I find tons of items. And let me tell you guys what's going to happen. Let me tell you what's going to happen, because I already know what's going to happen. We've already had a huge influx of penny shoppers here in the last year, right? We went from a mediocre amount of people penny shopping to a ton of people finding out about penny shopping. If DG Go now makes it that simple for us, then everybody's going to know about penny shopping. It's going to be as common as like couponing, right? Supply and demand, that means that we're going to find less items. It's just the way it is. And so if your store has DG Go, I would say look for as many items as you can, all you can. Enjoy it while it's here and while we can penny shop and still find things, because I promise you it's gonna change things. Not only for the good, but for the bad as well. You know what I mean? And I hate to say that, but I think my common sense tells me that that's what's gonna happen. If Dollar General makes it that easy, and look, what I've always said, and when people complain about me posting videos on YouTube, or people on Facebook, who are in like Facebook groups and stuff who post the penny list, or people on Instagram who post the penny list, when people complain about that, something I learned a long time ago in penny shopping is most people, and you'll see them in the chat if you just read it every time we do a video, whether we're talking about penny shopping or not, if it's live, if you just read the comments, you'll see that there are a lot of people who, okay, I'm just going to say it, and I'm sorry, please, I'm sorry if I hurt anybody's feelings, but there are a lot of people who just are not willing to do the work. Like, they want you to do the work for them. It's the same people who usually go in the store and just take a picture of a huge shelf of thousands of items and say, see anything, and post it on social media, right? Those are usually the same people who are not willing to get their ass up out of bed and go to the Dollar General as soon as they open the doors on Tuesday and look for the items, right? So yes, I think the early bird gets the worm, and that those of us who are dedicated penny shoppers, of course, are still going to be able to find items. I think, and I know that if Dollar General makes it this easy for us to penny shop, where we can literally go scan things, because the number one drawback for penny shoppers, and I'll tell you this, I know this, because you guys think about it. I mean, I talk to a lot of penny shoppers, right? I try to read all my comments. I know what people say. The number one drawback in penny shopping is it's a lot of work. And number two, people are embarrassed when they get to the register if it rings up full price. So a lot of people will stray away from penny shopping because they're scared to get to the register and it rings up $20 instead of a penny. And either they don't have the money, or they don't have, the courage to say, can you just void that off or whatever. So if Dollar General makes it so easy that we can just go in the store and scan things before we get to the register and see if they're a penny or not, we're going to have a huge amount of people hearing about penny shopping all of a sudden. And it's going to either make it not as good for us, or it might inspire Dollar General to make a policy change, or it might just be okay and I'm an idiot, but I don't think so. I think it's going to change something. Something's going to change. Yes, my husband took the panel off and fixed it. It was sideways and then it fell all the way down. So he took the panel off and glued it back on, like onto the thing. Thank you though. What is the cart calculator? If you have the cart calculator, you can scan items to see if it's a penny or not in store. You need to connect your Bluetooth to the Dollar General Bluetooth while you're in store, and you can now scan things on the Dollar General Go app, DG Go app, and see if it's a penny before you get to the register. So celebrate, because do you think it's going to scan correctly? I've used DG Go before, and it does scan correctly. It tells you if it's a penny or not. Yes. And not like Penny Finder does. Like, other people found this as a penny, so cross your fingers and hope for the best. No. It's going to say it's a penny if it's a penny. It's going to say it's 50 cents if it's 50 cents. Or it's going to say it's $20 if it's $20. How can I get the penny list for tomorrow? There is no penny list for tomorrow. Start at the beginning and watch my Penny Shopping 101 video. That's what you need to do. Why do I have to verify the phone each time with app? I don't know. I don't have all the answers. Is the app free? Yes. As the title of this video says, it is a free app. Yes. It is the Dollar General app. It's not my app. It's not somebody who just wants to help you penny shops app. It's Dollar General's app. Let me remind you, if you're new here and this is for your first time or your 30th time here, please do not ask Dollar General employees for penny items. Please do not make a mess in the store. I'm scared. Are you guys scared? I'm scared. DigiGods, please don't let them change the policy. And please don't let a bunch of idiots come in and trash the store and make them change the policy. Y'all are scared? Oh, wait. Most importantly, please let me keep making YouTube videos and people keep watching them so I can make a paycheck. Let me throw that in there. No, we'll always find something to make a video about, I guess. But are there other stores that do these types of deals? Yes. We were just talking about Walmart penny items a minute ago. Is it all stores now? No, but it's most. If you were here earlier and seen in the chat how many people discovered that their store now has it, it's amazing. And please don't hide items. How do you scan? If I remember correctly, just go up to the top, just like you do on most apps that have a scanning feature. And it looks like a little barcode, and you click that, allow access to your camera, and scan away. It's called DG Go. How do you even read the comments? It's real hard to talk and read at the same time, but a lot of times I come back and I'll read the comments on the video to see what people are saying. Do you recommend a BrickSeek membership? No, I don't. Sorry. You can just use the free version and do just fine. If you just get real savvy at using the Walmart app, you can do well just for that. I don't know how much the BrickSeek membership is, though. How much is it? If it's like $1, then I would say yeah, probably. But I don't have it. I've not used it, but um, I'm not a fan of those types of things because I know that you can do and find great deals without them. I think since maybe Dollar General penny shopping might die out now, maybe we should start looking into more Walmart clearance or something. I don't know. I don't know. Do you do Kroger cash back rewards? No. It's just Ibotta, right? Let me tell you guys, Ibotta froze my account. They owe me like $300, like $322. And I created a help ticket. I've still been redeeming rebates because what am I supposed to do? You know, I sent in a help ticket 3 weeks ago. Finally, yesterday, they emailed me back and asked me once again for my phone number, my name, all email addresses associated with my Ibotta account. I mean, I've gave them that information 100 times. They do it like once a month. It's so annoying. Anyway, always have a plan B and C. Yes. Yes. Especially now. It does suck that they did it on two separate apps. I agree. Because now we're going to have the DG Go app and but I honestly don't use the Dollar General regular Dollar General app. I downloaded it when I got my new phone because it has more space on it. You know, my new phone has more space than my old phone. So I was like, try it and see if the digital coupons come up and say if they're going to work or not. But it turned out to not be accurate. Like sometimes it's just not accurate. So I still use the Dollar General website for my coupons, but it is silly to me also that they have a different app for that. But you know why? Their digital coupons are actually ran by coupons.com, which is a company called Brandcaster. And so I guess that's why it's separate from DG Go. Why didn't the items ring up a penny in pencil? I don't know. What'd you find? DG Go tells you if there's coupons or deals for that item. Oh, really? I've only scanned like we only looked for penny items. So I didn't honestly fully go into trying to find couponing deals or anything. Anytime I've had access to the DG Go app, only have looked for penny items. So BrickSeek is $9.99 for premium and $29.99 for extreme. For a year or a month? A month? Please tell me. No. Not a month, please. I would say no. Even if it is a month or a year, I would say no. I would say, I mean, I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't say that without trying it. I'm just here to tell you, like, I don't know. Maybe we should make its own video, but in my experience, a lot depends on if you're specifically looking for Walmart clearance deals. It depends on your Walmart. That plays a big role in whether you're going to be, finding a lot of items or not. Because I will tell you, there's two Walmarts in my area. One of them, for some reason, the prices do not go as low there. They don't have as many of the seasonal items. I guess it's kind of like Dollar General in that sense, where a lot of the items that they have are more core items that aren't really going to clearance out. I mean, eventually they will, but not like you see some people getting huge Walmart clearance hauls. The other Walmart has better clearance, like more items that clearance, I would say. But not as good as like when I lived in Pigeon Forge, Tennessee. And I remember the clearance was a lot better there. And we found a lot of deals. So I think that plays a role. I don't know that BrickSeek is going to make that much of a difference, whether it's yearly or monthly. You can just go on the Walmart app and search for things. If you got good at it, and you know, not only that, you can sort by clearance and look through the app to see what's on clearance, and then you know the items that you need to pay attention to, and follow up with those, and sort by price and figure it out on your own, man, without it taking you forever to. Ever tried dumpster diving? No, but I think I'm going to. I'm going to do a video. We'll talk about it later. I'm the worst for saying I'm going to do a video and then I never do it. Can y'all give the video a thumbs up? Which is better? Penny Finder or DG Go? I'm limited in space on my phone. Please listen to me. Listen. If you have DG Go in your area or the cart calculator in your area, download that shit. Please. Please. The hell with Penny Finder or any other app. I'm sorry. You get me all tore up, Carla. Blame me. I have both. I mean, look. Try DG Go first. It's free. And if you are lost, then maybe you can try it. But it's a now, okay, let me tell you. I just want to be careful what I say because I don't ever want to. It's somebody's business, right? Somebody makes money from that. It's a helpful tool. I mean, even still. But it's like if you ask me a question and I'm Penny Finder and you ask me if this is a penny and I'm like, maybe. And if I'm DG Go and you ask me a question, is this a penny? I can say yes or no. Like that's a huge difference to me. In my opinion, if you have access to YouTube, Facebook groups, and you can go through penny shopping Facebook groups, you know, once a week even, and use your DG Go app, then you already know what to look for, and you're going to have full-blown confirmation. Full-blown confirmation. As I'm convincing them that it's free. You know what? If you want to pay, fuck it. Just pay. My DG refuses to sell the penny. They changed the price, so why bother? I'll tell you why. Actually, you know what? Since we're worried about penny shopping changing and ending maybe, then don't even bother. Just never penny shop again. We'll find those pennies, girl, and get them. No, seriously, DG Go. DG Go, you can, if you have full-blown DG Go, you can check out and you don't need a cashier. So it wouldn't matter if they change the price. They can't. Also, you have cart calculator. Even if you only have cart calculator, you could be like, oh, no, no. My cart, we need to read the, you could be like, no, I have cart calculator, and it says that is a penny. So, call the corporate office and talk to them. Sorry, I will not get serious ever again. All right, Georgia, don't ask people if it's available in your area. Just go try it. Like hundreds of stores overnight, it's available. Okay, so just go download the fucking free app. Can you use coupons with the Go app? Paper coupons, no. Did I smoke tonight? No, I don't smoke. I wish I did, but I can't. Not because I can't, because I can't because I would hide and lock myself in a room and eat Cheetos, and I don't need a reason to be lazy or fat, so I already got that licked. Yeah, DigiGo is the best. It's free, and I use it for a price check. There you go. She said it all. Okay? I said this was going to be a quick video. We're almost an hour. Okay? I should probably go